many things. Una-una, Salve, nung una mong narinig na merong tax hub, anong yung naging reaction?
Malapit lang sa ABS, pwede lang akong tumambling patawid.
Ako din. Yun ang unang kong reaksyon. Ikaw, Kian, when you first heard about a tax hub, and Jomag, mga kaibigan, please welcome one of our partners. Ano yung naging reaksyon?
Well, ako, napatakas nga po ako ng taping ko ngayon para nalalaman ko na may ganito. Pero ako, kasi for the longest time, di ba, pag yung tax ang dating sa akin lagi is parang adulting and all that. Pero parang nung nalaman ko na may tax hub, na-secure ako na, okay, I'm gonna be led to the right path. So, yeah.
Okay. I was very excited when I learned that James was one of our partners. So, sabihin sa amin na we were going to be together sa company because James was going to be part of it. But James, the very first time you heard about the TaxWhiz, Mon Abrea, what was your reaction?
What was my reaction?
Yeah. Mike.
When I met him on, I was just really happy to meet someone at the level with my huge problems. So, yes, huge problems.
Therefore,
But yeah, I was glad to meet him.
because earlier we talked about it, that Commissioner, there was this image about people in the entertainment industry, but sinabing BIR, there was this stereotypical thinking na pag sinabing BIR, problema.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Because it is not within our realm of expertise. Something we don't understand. Diba? Something we don't understand, and we were afraid. So every time we do shows, for example, let's say, I would do interviews and people will make questions about salaries, how much the bank costs, because the expression of baka ma-BIR ako was always there.
Kahit in general talaga, yung mga tao, there's this deep-seated fear
Right.
or distrust of the BIR. Kanina pinag-usapan natin to, nang pupunta ka dyan sa labas, akala ng mga tao pag BIR, nakakatakot or dadayain ka.
That has to change. Katulad kung mic nito, wala ko itong voice. Okay. So, how did it feel when you were told that dito sa ACG, we were going to be partners? I mean, kami, si James, Kian, I will feed the answer. Did you think like, what am I going to do with these guys?
No-brainer yun, boy. Sino bang ayaw mag-partner kay Boy, kay James, kay Kian, no? Grabe, kay Mon. Grabe, I said, yes kagad, di ba? Pero I understand the feeling, you know. To me, it's a blessing na maging partner dito sa ACG. Kasi, na-serve na ako ng warrant of arrest for tax evasion. So alam ko na talagang, don't mess around with BIR. You have to pay your taxes. Hindi ko pinansin yung mga sulat, kaya kayo lahat. Yung mga sulat ng BIR, pansinin nyo lahat yan. Importante talaga yan. Pero alam ko yan. So now, in my experience talaga, you have to work with BIR properly. You have to pay your taxes. And then, Mon, opposite kami in a way ni Mon na ako, extreme introvert ako eh. I'm quiet. I'm only talking now because you asked me a question eh. Siya, if you don't ask him a question, he will keep on talking eh.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
stop man.
Long playing yan, long playing. So, he's my voice in a way because both of us, and I know all of you, all of us together as partners, we want to help. We want to help the masa, we want to help the micro-entrepreneur.
Pero inuulit namin yan, you know, as you said, Salve, it's not a strange feeling for guys in the industry to actually disconnect ourselves from anything that had something to do with BIR because one, we didn't understand it. Number two, we didn't appreciate it. You know, for the longest time, Commissioner, the guys who used to take care before the TaxWhiz came about, she used to say, aren't you glad that you've been in the list of the top 500 taxpayers of this country for the past 7-8 years? Ang reaction ko, hindi. Totoo yun. Parang, I don't want to be in that list because I don't want people watching me. Now, when we talk about ACG and we talk about Mon, i-roast muna natin. Salve to you. Why should we trust Mon?
Ewan ko eh. Hindi, ganito. Ito nga, katulad ng sinabi mo kanina, hindi na ako mamaglipulong ng mikropono dahil nababayan ng buwis ng mikropono na to.
Hello, gumana ka nga?
Okay.
First time, so talk show din ako, di ba? Pero first time in-interview ko si Mon, yun yung unang talk show na hindi ako makasingit. Dahil mas marami pa siyang sinasabi kaysa sa akin. Pero in the end, na-realize ko, nagsulat nga ako ng article about it eh. The day after I met Mon, sabi ko, this guy is really crazy. Kasi I've been a financial reporter for 20 years. Bihira ako makakita ng tao na talagang will take on taxation as an advocacy. Kasi lahat ng tao takot magsalita about taxation. Pero pagdating kasi kay Mon, explain niya sa'yo ng simple. At itong pinakamatindi doon, sasabihin niya sa'yo yung role mo. Lahat ng Pilipino magrereklamo about BIR, pero di niya alam kung ano yung dapat niya rin ginagawa on his part. Pero si Mon kasi kailangan para sa kanya, para mag-succeed ang Pilipinas, may role ang BIR, may role din tayong lahat. Ini-educate niya tayo, di ba? Parang patay ka na, pare! Parang weak pa to ni Mon.
Uy, dito ba ako?
Dali, huwag ka muna magsalita. Pero sabi, I share that experience. Alam niyo, Commissioner, kaya he was one of our favorite guests on The Bottom Line and on my other talk shows. Kasi, di ba kami, usually when we do our interviews, we look for sound bites. We look for lines that are interesting to our audiences. Ito, wala itong pakundangang siraan ng BIR. Hindi, totoo yun.
Grabe po yan.
Oh, Commissioner. And he would say the lines. I mean, considering that he used to work for the BIR. So it became interesting conversation because we would have a point of view of somebody who used to work for the commission and somebody who was working then outside the commission. Pero, in fairness naman to Mon, we got to know you better, Commissioner, because of the many good things that he still says about you. Totoo ho yun.
Salamat, sir.
Okay, may katanungan. Totoo ba na pwedeng mag-settle at mag-audit ng mga problema with the BIR without compromises? This is a question for you in front of the good Commissioner and Secretary Lopez.
Yes, meron naman talagang process. We call it now we have the amnesty. Meron din tayong abatement or compromise settlement.
Wait, let's go to the amnesty. I mean, is that active? Is this something
Yes,
we can...
it's a new law that has been enacted and is now being implemented by BIR. Ito yung batas na kung malaki na yung utang mo sa BIR, delinquent ka na, kaysa sa bayaran mo yung milyon-milyon na interest at mapilay ka sa laki ng assessment ni BIR. Basta nakakuha ka ng certificate of delinquency dito boy sa BIR, pwede mo nang bayaran yung 40% na lang ng basic na assessment. Except yung withholding.
Ito yung mga bagay na gusto naming malaman.
Oo, makakatipid tayo. And ito, hindi mo kailangan ng consultant kasi si BIR mismo, susundin lang niya yung batas na 40% lang ng basic, except yung withholding ang babayaran.
Okay, since Mon, you have the mic, why should we be tax managed by ACG or the TaxWhiz? Why should we be tax? I love the word. Why should we be tax managed? Diba?
Actually, sa akin, not necessarily ako. Basta sigurado kayo na mapagkakatiwalaan niyo yung kausap niyo, hindi kayo paglalagayin sa BIR. Kasi lagi namin conversation niya ni Commissioner na paano ba yung corruption, mawawala yan. Di ba parang kahit na si Segmon nung nasa Go Negosyo pa kami, favorite nila akong speaker pagdating sa BIR, pero lahat sila may reklamo. Pero lahat sila naglalagay pa rin. So sa tingin ko, we have to look at it as a two-way street and at the same time, yung moral obligation natin na gusto natin umusad yung bayan, patak-patak tayo. Mas malaking kita mo, mas malaking ipatak mo. Kung ayaw mo, bigay mo sa akin yung kita mo, ako magbabayad sa BIR. So parang ang punto ko lang dito is we have to do our share. And when it comes to BIR, ba't ka matatakot kung alam mo naman yung ginagawa mo? Pero pag ang sinabi sa'yo na accountant mo, kailangan maglagay tayo, ito lang yung paraan. I-file mo yung accountant mo. In fact, yung article ko today, kung nabasa nyo, sinabi ko, I'm proposing for an accountability bill. Revoke the license of those who will propagate or tolerate tax evasion, who will audit and sign fake or misstated financial statements. And for BIR examiners, pag nag-issue sila ng assessment na walang basis at tumanggap sila ng lagay, lahat kami tanggalan nyo ng lisensya. That is what I call accountability.
That's one of the reasons why he's one of our favorite guests. Di ba? Walang takot, kung ano nang may nagsasabi. Pero tama. Totoo yun. Hindi mo talaga hanapan. Isang tanong lamang, you have a show. Usually our problem is how to be able to sustain interviews. With Mon Abrea, you ask a question and you have a show. Pero bottom line, ang pinag-uusapan lang naman dito ay responsibilidad, hindi lamang ng bayan sa atin, ang ating responsibilidad sa bayan. Okay, Mon, I know it's in the book, but before we talk about the book, you are expanding the operations of ACG online, tama?
Yes.
Talk about it.
So, syempre, dahil lahat nasa social media, may digital platform. So, actually, kami ni Salve magkasama sa Google headquarters sa Singapore. So, inalaw nila kami mag-launch ng YouTube channel. So, abangan nyo, we'll have our own YouTube channel. Syempre, si Salve, kaperahan, ako kabuwisan. Diba?
Magandang partnership yun.
And we will make sure na magiging mas accessible yung information para hindi na tayo mati-TANGA. Kasi diba ang hirap mati-TANGA, malaki yung penalty, malaki yung kompromiso. So, ito accessible na kaysa sa ang pag-usapan lang natin si Bea at si Gerald na nag-ghost. So, doon naman tayo sa, di ba, yung buwis na makakatulong sa bayan. Kasi medyo cliche, nation building. Pero alam mo yun, isipin nyo.
Cliché siya, pero totoo ha.
Di ba? Pero iba yung alam mo na yung kalsada na yan, build na yan. May 5 piso ko dyan, may 100 ako dyan. Yung feeling na yun.
Okay, kung si Salve halimbawa talks about investments, ikaw naman ang taxation. Kayo bang dalawa, paano nyo sinisiguro na hindi lumalampas doon? Na hindi nagiging personal?
Laging lagpas at laging personal.
Nag-aaway kayo?
Oo.
Hindi pa kayo nagkakainlaban?
Hindi.
Sinisiguro
Alam
niyo
ko
yun?
na kasi to.
Okay, that's good.
Hindi ko siya ginaghost. Hindi
let's
ko rin
talk-
ginaghost ng BIR.
Let's talk about the Tax Academy because ACG has a Tax Academy. What is this? And will you guys be teaching in this Tax Academy?
Actually, monthly we have our tax and talks and we even actively participate sa DTI Negosyo Centers. Libreng mga tax seminars din dito sa tax and talks. We also have tax courses. Pero hindi ito yung usual na income tax, value-added tax. Ito yung talagang pag magsisimula ka, ano yung unang magiging problema? Pagka magsasara ka, anong gagawin mo? Kapag inaudit ka, paano ka hindi maglalagay? Totoong usapan, walang sayang ng oras. Talaga lang madaldal ako.
No, pero Mon, halimbawa, itong Tax Academy na ito, may syllabus ba ito? May course outline ba ito? Gaano katagal? Nagaganap ba ito dito sa opisina? What happens?
Well, actually, nationwide siya. Meron kaming satellite offices. With the help of our partners, meron tayo sa Legazpi City, Albay, sa Puerto Princesa, Palawan, sa San Pablo, Laguna, sa Vigan, at Bacolod, at syempre dito sa Metro Manila. So masaya lang ako kasi maraming mga negosyante na dati ang hirap kaya mag-invite pag
To gather people. Formal classes ba ito?
Hindi, it's more of an parang engaging discussion.
Conversation. Parang may nais kang itanong, Kian.
So, I share like dun sa sinasabi ni Mon, no, na like yung gusto nila mag-educate and mag-orient ang tao about tax and all. Meron akong kaibigan na nakikita niya na nakasama ko si Mon at magkakilala kami at nasa Instagram ako ni Ask the TaxWhiz. Tapos, may mga ilang kaibigan ako na nagsasabi sa akin na, dude, baka pwede mo naman akong ma-hook up kay Mon kasi gusto kong matuto about sa tax kasi meron akong tinayong business, meron akong itatayong business. So gusto ko lang din i-share na ganun din kaganda yung impact na ginagawa ni Mon sa maging aware yung mga tao na dapat ito yung gawin mo when it comes to dealing with taxes. So
Okay. James, has life been better because of Mon? Because of the TaxWhiz?
Yes, it's definitely been a lot scary, a lot less scarier
Okay.
for tax. I think taxes. It's taxing. It's taxing. True, it's taxing.
It's taxing. Joman, let's hear you.
I'm not afraid because I understand because of ACG and what I understand what tax is all about, what BIR is about. Their BIR is actually helping us also. And I want to add, boy, I had a dinner with President Jin Kyung Kang of AIM. Then she told me, Joma, I know your personality. We cannot put you in a box. Can you teach an AIM? Any subject, anything, no? Any day, anywhere, any student, and you choose any students you want to mentor also. And I can't wait to bring you and Mon to teach about taxes, about everything else. So it's a nice
that's
opportunity.
interesting.
It's a nice opportunity for all of us.
Very interesting. At one point also I wanted to teach at the AIM. Mga kaibigan, sandali lamang po ito, but Kian has to go back to the taping of Ang Probinsyano. So, sige na. And then, tell